Gareth Barry's ability, straight to Delat. Olafinjana de Lawrence. Played through to Fuller. Fuller's beaten Larson here. And Ricardo Fuller scores for Stoke. Stay down.
Guys, and welcome back to the Stoke City career mode. We are in season 2, guys. How did that happen? It went so quickly. But yeah, guys, as you can now clearly see, we are in the Premier League, which is just straight. I don't know whether we're going to get to play a game today or not. Hopefully we will. We don't know yet though. So as you can see, I'm just going to quickly take you through our first 5 games of the season. So first up we have Watford away. Not an easy first game to be introduced back into the Premier League with. Then our run just gets harder from there. We have Arsenal at home. Oh God, you could not give us a harder start really, could you? Then we have Liverpool away, Everton at home, and then for the 5th game, Man City away. Not an easy start for us as we've only just come back up. And we'll definitely still only just be finding our feet in this division. So, of course, it's not going to be easy. This season, for me, it's all about staying up. We can finish mid-table. I don't care how we stay up, as long as we stay up. If it's by a point on the last day, I don't care. As long as we are to remain up. But, of course, I'm just going to give you a quick update on the squad. Of course, Aflai has left the club permanently, and Harry Souttar has gone out on loan. So those are the main ones really. Owen Gailai, I think, left the club after his contract expired. I think he ran his contract down. So yeah, as you can see, we've still got most of the same faces, most of the same players that we had the season before. Now the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of Kevin Wimmer. I just don't like him. He's just not a very good player at all. So yeah, that's him. Also, I'm going to get Fruitchill out on loan because he's not really getting a game here at the moment. He was complaining all throughout last season about not playing. So I think it's only fair that we loan him out and give him a chance to show how good he is. By your guys, who's very, very popular demand on Twitter, Knudsen will be leaving us. I believe he's like 83% of people said they want him to be gone and sold on, so that's fine by me. I'm more than happy for him to go. Jeff Cameron is getting on now. He's not getting any better. He's not getting any younger. He's not. Yeah, I just don't think he's good enough anymore. So we're just gonna get rid of him. And Dye was one that you guys have said that you want me to keep, so I'm more than happy to do that. And Bula, another one you guys said you want me to keep. Fair enough, I'll keep anyone that you guys tell me to. Charlie Adam, you also said you wanted me to keep, which was a surprise. I thought people would have, mainly because of his age, would have said, yeah, let's move him on now. We're getting to that point in his career. But no, guys, you want him to stay around in his final season, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, we still have Bojan, Gomez, and Gomez. Yeah, so I'm just having a look through the squad at the minute. We're definitely getting rid of Wickham. He did nothing to prove to me whenever he did play last season that he is going to be good enough. And Goy looks like he could actually become pretty good, so we're going to keep him for now. And then finally, Hudson-Odoi was a man that was one of the big players that you really wanted me to loan out. So guys, he'll be going out on loan. Bar that at the moment, I think, in fact, sod it, I'm going to loan him out. Yeah, I think we really need to sort of cut the squad down a bit. I think that's my main aim for this window. Cut the squad down and have quality over quantity. So yeah, guys, I'll be back with you in a sec as we pull up some transfer targets. So guys, as you can see, we've of course got some older targets that we could potentially go back to at some point. But first up, I want to try and find as many of the ones in this shortlist that you guys suggested on the tweet that I put out earlier today. Max Aarons from Norwich was suggested. He looks like he could be an alright player. You know, he's got decent pace, his balance is great, his agility is great, his stamina could be alright. Is okay, I guess. But yeah, he looks like he could be an okay defender for us. He's still young as well, which always helps. Looks like he definitely is at the very least worth a look. Who else is there? There's James Chester, who a few people have told me to go back in for. There's Lindelof, who's very, very popular, so I'm currently scouting him to see how much he's going to actually cost. We have about, by the way, guys, we have about 66 million in the bank. Let's see who else there is. Nzonzi, who's been suggested. A lot of people want me to bring him back as well. A lot of people want him back at the club. They want me to give him his grand return, which, if I have the funds to, I would probably be quite happy to do. Azani, I know for a fact people want me to get in because we couldn't get him in January, so I'm gonna be looking into getting him in as soon as possible. So yeah, who else is there? I have got a few targets of my own, of course. It's not just your guys' ones, but I mainly want to read it. Barco has been suggested by someone on Twitter as well. I've seen his name pop up I know for a fact. David Brooks, who I like the idea of signing, popped up. I can't remember who suggested him, but I thought that was quite a clever suggestion. I thought I think he could definitely help us out in our attempts to survive. Victor Moses was, I believe, 3 people must have thingied him. So yeah, I would love to return him to the club as well. He would be a fantastic acquisition, whether he's playing right back or right wing. There was also a few strikers, I believe. Ivan Toney, who's linked with Stoke in real life, was suggested quite a bit. I would not mind getting him in. I think he looks a solid player. I know for a fact he's got 91 jumping, one hell of a jump on him in real life. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting him in. Andone was another one suggested. I think he'd be quite good as well. You know, he's got decent pace, decent stamina. He's all round just quite a decent player. Not really any standout stats bar maybe his stamina and aggression and composure. You know, he's not really, known for one thing. He's kind of an all-round striker, which I quite like about him. He's at a decent height, 5'11" as well. Then somebody who's been extremely popular. This is why I'm sort of hesitating on him. Marko Arnautovic. Now, I know Stoke fans and non-Stoke fans watch this, but of course there's a little bit of history there. He played for us for about 4 or 5 years, possibly around that time, maybe 3-4 years, something like that. And he was fantastic. You can't lie, he's a great player. But the way he left the club was very disgraceful. But if we're basing it just off the player, and is that popular, because I've seen, at least 6 people asking for him, I might just have to do it, because there's no way I can just say no because of real life stuff. So yeah, he's definitely popular. Silla, I wouldn't mind having a look into. Jovetic, another one that I thought could actually end up being a pretty decent player for us. Weyer, another one that I would not mind getting in. Who else was there? There was quite a few, I will say. Vinicius Jr., who I would not mind getting in. If we can get him in on loan or permanent deal, I'll be more than happy, because he is a fantastic player who could really benefit us. Ollie Watkins, a player that I had my eye on in the summer last season. So yeah, definitely another one that I'm definitely going to have a look at the very least, because I know for a fact he's a great player and will become even better at such a young age. He's already 75 rated. And then Justin Kluivert, another one. He was suggested, and I thought he was actually a really, yeah, I thought he was a really good suggestion. They're going to only cost us around 17 million, which I think is a good price for somebody like him. So if we can get him, potentially, he might be alright. And that was it, guys. Yeah, those are all the people you suggested. I'm sorry how long this video is going to be, but it is the first episode of the series. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead now, decide who I want to go in for first, and then, yeah. Well, guys, we've got our first sale of the summer. Connor Wickham has left the club on a permanent deal of 3.7 million to Galatasaray. We've now also sold Kevin Wimmer to Burnley for 10.5 million. Guys, Jeff Cameron has also sold. By the way, just before you guys think I'm only selling, no, I am genuinely trying to buy players. I'm just having a hard time figuring out who. Knudsen has also sold now, guys, so your request is, well, your command is my wish, I guess. No, your wish, oh god, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Your wish is my command. God. So guys, in terms of left wingers, I was going to actually sign on Arnautovic, but it turns out he is too important to the club and they don't have enough players in that position apparently, even though it's striker. So yeah, pretty much I can't sign him. So for now that means it's between, for me, Cliver, Watkins and Junior. Now, you know, it's not going to be an easy choice, is it? Because it's just, they're all quality, they're all quick, and they're all good. I would really like to sign Watkins. I really wanted him last year and just couldn't get hold of him. So I would love to sign Watkins. I think he would be a great addition. I'd love to sign Vinicius Jr., another one I went for last season. He's so quick, he's so good. And I could get him for around about 25, not 25, sorry. Well, could I? Yeah, I could get him for around about £25 million, which I think would be a great deal. But on the same token, I could also get Justin Kluivert, who is another player who I think is very, very good. He's going, you know, he's quick, he's skillful. He's going for around about 17 million. So I'm gonna go in for every single one of them, I guess. I'm not gonna buy all three of them, obviously, but I just don't know who to go for. This has been like the thing I was on about a minute ago when I said I'm struggling to find who to sign because I'm not sure whether to sign Watkins Jr. or Thingy. I've been debating with myself. So I'll get back to you when I decide. Pick, well, my first choice anyway, and that is going to be Justin Kluivert. I just think his pace and power and speed is going to be really, really effective, especially in the Premier League. I have to bear in mind I'm not in the Championship anymore. I have to get my mindset out of that. We now need to focus on players with that, maybe that little bit more flair, that little bit more pizzazz, I guess you could say. I'm going to start off with a 16 million offer. Let's see what they say to that. They want 17.7 plus a 10%. I'm going to go 17.5 because this is a bit nicer of a number really, and a 5% sell-on clause. They're fine with that. I think that's quite a good deal actually that we've got ourselves there. Try and get his contract done. He wants a crucial role, which is understandable. He's a very, very good player coming into a position with a player who is great. James McLean's fantastic, but he is aging now and is starting to lose some of his better stats. But he will still be involved this season, don't you guys worry about that. But yeah, I think that's fair. I'm happy with that. 5 years, crucial role, 34 grand a week. That is a great deal, I think we've got there. We have got Justin Kluivert in for 17.5 million. I'm more than happy with that. So guys, you are going to be getting one episode, I believe, mainly because of the transfers, which take up a lot of time, of course. So here is the first team sheet of the season, our first team sheet back in the Premier League. It's going to be Jack Butland in goal, a back four of Captain Eric Peters, Mark Menieza, Indy and Bauer, a midfield three of Woods, Allen and Clucas, and a front three of new signing Kluivert, our top scorer last season, Benikofobi, and last season's player of the season, Tom Ince. Let's go. Here we go. It's our first game back in the Premier League. What a feeling. First time of asking, we've come straight back up, and our first game is Watford away. Never an easy game to come into. Of course we're going to want to win our first game back as we start our campaign to stay up. That is my aim. As long as we stay up, then the season after we can build on that. Let's go. Oh dear, and it could be 1-0. It is 1-0. Watford score. I believe it's Dalafeu with the goal. It is. He chips Jack Butland. And I think that's just showing us that this ain't going to be a walk and that this ain't going to be easy. The Championship wasn't the easiest league, but still, you know, most games we did win in that. We've got to accept that we are going to lose a few games, but we're not out of it yet, of course. It's just, you know, a frustrating goal to concede our first goal this early on. Come on. Oh, and it's a great ball through here. Tom Ince is onside. It's a good ball. Oh, and we've won a penalty. Tom Ince wins a penalty. Get in there. Messina gives it away. And we could score our first ever, well, our first ever goal in the Premier League in front of the Stoke fans since our return. Come on. Well, Tom Ince will take this penalty. He did win it after all. Will he score though? Yes, he will! What a penalty that was! In front of the away end, in front of the Stoke fans. Tom Ince scores our returning goal to the Premier League. Lovely penalty by Tom Ince, who did really well to win it as well. Get in there. 1-1 just like that. And we've made sure that this isn't going to be a one-sided contest. And we give away a penalty. Mark Muniesa brings his man down. And Watford have the chance to go back in the lead with 10 minutes until half-time. Loren steps up. And Butland saves! Get in there! Come on! And that's half-time, guys. 1-1 at the break. We've done okay. It's not been an easy game for us. I think we're just trying to adjust back to Premier League, to the Premier League standard. So yeah, I just think we need in the second half to maybe just kick it up a gear and really show Watford what we can do. Blocked by us as we clear it away. Ooh, Benakafobi.
Good forward play from them.
Oh,
Excellent interception.
great play. Oh, Klukas in behind, shoots. Oh, how's he missed? Clivert, it's a good ball. Clivert, oh, Afobe, and it's Klukas. Oh, he's at the post. Joe Allen. Oh, Bauer's been done. Must be offside. And what a save that was by Butland. And a penalty's been given. Muniesa gives his second penalty away of the day. Oh, I really don't think that was a penalty. Butler made a good save anyway, but yeah, still, I don't think that was a penalty. And it's Butland with the second save. He saves both penalties. He saved both penalties today. He's been a hero. Oh, guys, I'm making my first change of the game. Klukas off, Atiba on. Oh no. Great challenge. No way. That was a good challenge. No. And he sent Indy off. What? Guys, that's ridiculous, surely. Am I right? That's ridiculous. He's got the ball there. Terrible. Oh, guys, final two changes of the game. Clivert off, McLean on. Afobe off, Chi Adams on. Foul. Good save by Butland. Good turn by Ince. And that's full time, guys. It's okay, I guess. It's an introduction back to the Premier League. The red card I thought was really unfair. I really didn't think it was a red card, but it's being given. We've lost Indy for I believe one match, because on this game for some reason it's only a one match ban, but okay, we're not complaining. But yeah guys, full time 1-1, we'll take it I guess. Could have been a lot worse, could have been a lot better. Well guys, Hudson-Odoi has gone out on loan to Leicester for the rest of the season. Yeah, I think this is the right move. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. I do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I'll be able to upload another one before the new year, which is at the time of recording around about 6 hours away.